Tape.
£2.50.
Paper.
£5.
Trays.
£65.
Utensils.
£240.
Shakers.
£58.
Glasses.
£380. All of this is on there.
No, but then I have to keep switching between tabs.
Lazy.
Boxes.
I have got better things to do.
And you're still helping me.
Bad habit.
Boxes.
£80.
Coffee.
Can't claim for coffee.
One shot.
Funny.
What?
Coffee? Shot? Never mind.
Transport hire.
£375.
Postage.
£47.68.
Advertising.
Or social.
Social.
£250.
Chalk.
We don't have chalk.
Bought it though.
You bought it.
I didn't.
You did.
When?
Mid-May, I told you not to.
Then why did...
Because you never listened to me. Amelia needed it for an art project.
Oh, yeah. It was when they'd painted one of the walls in her class black and they were all asked to draw something, so she
Drew a unicorn.
You remember that? Paint.
We budgeted £400 but haven't bought it yet.
Tiles.
Why do you need all this?
I'm making a neat copy of the budget to present,
What?
like you asked.
I said check the budget.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the budget.
No, you're making a new budget document.
Yes, like you said.
Check the budget. I asked you to check the budget, not make one.
I don't know, you weren't very...
You looked in the folder, you would have seen.
Oh, you've already done one.
Yes.
And why did you ask me to?
I asked you to check it.
No, you said... Where is it?
In the budget folder. I also emailed it to you last week.
Right. Sorry. You are so neurotic.
I'm not.
You color-coded it.
That's not neurotic, it's organised.
It's procrastination. That's why I've had to come over tonight.
I didn't have to come over because of colour coding.
What do they mean?
What?
The colours. What do they mean?
There's a key on the first sheet.
There isn't.
There should be.
Well, there isn't. Tell me what they mean. I'll make one.
Okay. It's simple, really. On the item sheet, they're coded by area. So marketing is red, transport is green, kitchen is yellow, and bar is purple. Then on the purchase column, it's coded by who paid for what. So I'm pink and you're blue.
I hate blue.
I know. Then on the payment sheet on the next page, green as if we'll cover it in profit, orange as if we're hoping to cover it, and pink, green as if red as if we won't cover it yet, but are hoping to.
Right.
Did you get that?
I think so.
Good.
Did you get the wholesale prices?
Yeah.
How's the cover letter coming?
Not very far considering.
Well, hurry up. Only 11 hours till we need to be at the bank.
Well, have you got the graphics and sketches sorted?
Sort of.
Well, hurry up. Only 10 hours, 59 minutes until we need to be at the bank.
You okay? Lou?
I'm typing.
You're typing loudly.
No, I'm not.
Typing louder than me.
I've got a different laptop, different keys.
You're annoyed.
I'm not annoyed. I'm trying to work. Stop it.
What?
Watching me. You've got better things to be doing.
Yeah, but this is my last chance to watch you. You could stay.
I've got a job to start.
This is your job.
This is a favour. How do you spell delectable?
What for?
As in, within the growing culture of Instagram stardom, we're creating not only a unique cocktail and kitchen experience, but a place you want to be seen in. Exciting classes, delectable bakes, and drinks to die for.
DELECTABLE. Sounds good.
Thanks.
A place you want to be seen in is a bit
A bit what?
clunky.
Clunky.
Yeah, clunky.
How is it clunky?
Disrupts the flow. It's just not as good as the rest of it all.
Right.
Not in a bad way.
What do you suggest then?
With exciting classes, delectable bakes, and drinks to die for, we're creating a unique cocktail and kitchen experience. As social media stardom takes centre stage in modern life, we're creating a venue that influencers and wannabes will scramble to be tagged at.
Every time I give you something to read, I feel like I'm getting an essay back at school.
Sorry.
No, it's useful, just frustrating.
You'll miss it.
I love this song.
We used to dance to this song.
Did we?
Yeah, when we first started dating. That club you liked, what was it? Reflux?
Reflex. I thought they only played 80s music. It only came out 2 years ago, Janie. It wasn't me, it was...
Lou.
Don't. What is there left to do?
Final checks on the graphics and the copy you're writing, making the cakes to take in, running the pictures, and then printing everything and putting it into the investors' packs.
Making the cakes.
Yeah.
I'd already...
Amelia stole some out of the fridge this morning.
Right.
I didn't mean to cause...
I know.
She misses you.
I miss her too. Do you still bake with her?
Not as often as we used to, but I made some banana loaf last week.
Good.
There's some left if you want any.
She didn't steal any of that then?
No, your cakes were obviously far superior.
Clearly.
I think she was having withdrawal from you guys baking every week, so she scoffed down 3.
Really?
She was on her 4th when I caught her. She just looked up at me and said, "Did you want more, Mum?"
Bless her. Oh,
You're really good with her.
I know, but I'm not her mother.
You were, though, for a little while. Or at least the closest thing she had to another mother since Amanda passed.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Shall we mix that cake batter so it can bake while we finalise everything?
Okay.
During the following section of dialogue, Lou and Janie sit together and begin to make cake batter and buttercream icing, each carefully pouring in and mixing the ingredients together seamlessly as one, something they have done many times before. They are close, comfortable, and appear to be the perfect couple.
You know, when we met, do you mean for it to get as serious as soon as it, because I know you weren't looking and it was only when we met and we met by accident, so like...
What are you on about? Can you pass me the...
Here, I wanted to ask at the time, but I was too, and after I was so angry, but now we're here with this being my last night working with you. I needed to ask.
Ask.
If I hadn't accidentally met Amelia and got on so well with her, would you have kept seeing me? Because We weren't friends before, and like it was the second time I'd gone out with you.
Third.
And I only met because I was trying to be romantic by making your breakfast after I said I was leaving.
Don't class you making me coffee as breakfast.
I would have made more.
Sure.
It worked though.
No. Didn't.
Yes, it did. Because when you came down and saw me with your coffee on the side, you came up behind me, and
I know.
I'll never forget your face.
What face?
When she came in. Mummy, who's that lady you're kissing? You look terrified.
I was not.
She is a sassy 4-year-old.
He was a clever 4-year-old. I would have kept you around, Lou, whether you met Amelia or not.
Good.
Would you have stayed as long as...
You know
I know. Still can't believe your first idea to keep her busy was baking.
why not?
She was 4.
Good option.
Messy option.
I had us with. You loved it.
Never said I didn't.
I had us with aprons on and ingredients out within an hour of meeting her. Now that's what I call keeping a kid entertained.
You kept me entertained.
You would read the recipe and I would help Amelia measure out and pour the ingredients into the bowl.
No chocolate button wings this time?
No,
Or hundreds and thousands?
we're not kids.
They got everywhere anyway.
They only got everywhere when you were in charge of them.
What can I say? I'm a messy person.
I know. Anyone would have thought we were a proper family. You, Amelia and me, her Auntie Lou. I love that. Auntie Lou. Can you pour this into the tray and chuck them in the oven?
Sure.
And the icing in the fridge.
I know.
And check the timer.
I know.
And get the
cooling racks out. I know what I'm doing.
I know. I was just making sure.
I know. There's some mix left. Do you want some?
Oh, leave it for Amelia.
Okay. Have you printed out...
The initial applications on the side.
Put the projected profits document in with the budget.
Great.
Did you really think that?
Think what?
About me only keeping you around for Amelia?
Not at the beginning. Then everything would... It made me question a lot.
You should have asked before.
I was angry, and you didn't ask questions you're not sure you want to know the answer to.
You sure now?
It doesn't matter. The answer doesn't matter now.
If it didn't matter, you wouldn't have still wanted to know. Amelia will be 9 next month. Guess what she wants?
A puppy?
Nope.
A kitten?
No.
Pony?
Why are you only suggesting animals?
I always wanted an animal as a kid.
It isn't an animal.
Chalk.
Stop it.
Go on then. What does she want?
A new kitchen.
What?
She wants a new kitchen.
That's brilliant.
If we had a new kitchen, we'd do more baking. She wants it to look like one off TV.
Oh, hopefully not one from Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares.
I think she was going for more bake-off tent. You should come to her party.
I don't.
Love to have you there.
I can't.
Why not?
Janie.
Seriously, why not? She misses you. Misses having you here. We both do.
You should have thought about that.
Just think about it.
It's not fair on her.
How?
I can't keep popping in and out of her life. I had that many uncles after my dad left. I don't want that for Amelia.
Do you think I bring that many people?
I mean,
You think I just introduce her to anyone?
didn't seem to have any qualms introducing her to Kelly.
She never called Kelly auntie.
I think everything's done.
The cakes,
You can sort them.
to ice them.
You can do it.
Not as good. These ones are important. They need to be perfect for the investors at the bank, and I can't do perfect.
That will be another hour so they can cool properly.
You could put film on, if you like.
Film?
Yeah, a film.
I don't know. That'll make us even later.
I don't mind.
I think I'll just ice the cakes in the morning thinking about it.
And you'll have to be there an hour earlier.
I don't mind.
Amelia will be being dropped off. She'll want to spend time with you, and if you do them now, you won't be messing with her by being here. Also, we know we run out of time.
I never said that I didn't want to see her ever again. It's just a party's such a family thing.
No,
You're right about the time, though.
especially as you're such a perfectionist.
I am fine.
So, what do you want to watch?
I never said yes to a film. That's at least another 2 hours.
TV show? You can pick.
Okay,
Nothing too girly though.
you pick.
Sure.
You're far too fussy to enjoy something like that on. Nothing over an hour, though.
Noted. Do you want a drink?
I'm driving home.
You could stay.
I'm not staying.
Need to practice making some anyway, before tomorrow.
Fine, but I won't have any.
You say that now.
Meaning,
You never turn down a drink.
you?
Just saying we're opening a cocktail bar and bakery for a reason.
You're opening a cocktail bar and a bakery for a reason. There's no we in it.
There should be.
What?
Nothing.
Because
Because
just make the drink, Janie.
you have one. Just
No.
go on.
No.
Okay, if you can name a cake that starts with the same letter as the spirits I put in the drink, I'll pay for your taxi home.
What?
So,
No, no.
why not?
Because.
Because you're scared you can't do it.
No.
Go on then. Nothing to lose.
And you'll call a taxi whenever I ask.
Of course.
Fine.
Ready?
Ready.
Throughout the following section of dialogue, Janie skillfully pours each component of the drink into a cocktail shaker as she names them to play the game with Lou.
Vodka.
Victoria Sponge.
Cranberry juice.
Cupcakes.
Lime juice.
Lemon drizzle. This is easy.
Triple sec.
Tea loaf.
You've made that up.
It's a Yorkshire thing.
Janie begins to shake the cocktail, showing off with tricks and flicks, before finally pouring the drink into 2 glasses and handing one to Lou.
Shall we put some music on? I don't really want to watch anything. I'll come to Amelia's birthday party.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was being petty when I said I wouldn't.
good. She'll be happy to see you.
I'll be happy to see her too.
This is nice.
You can't say that, you made it.
Not the drink. This,
Oh,
like old times.
I know.
Do you
Sometimes.
sometimes?
Did a lot. You really,
Oh no.
so I learned not to.
Right.
I still think about it sometimes though.
Me too.
Sometimes.
I really appreciate you staying
I'm not.
up until now.
Right.
I wouldn't have blamed you if you left after.
Well, I didn't, so.
So thank you. Why didn't you?
Because I'd already agreed to help out before I found out.
Really?
Why do you want to know?
Because I never asked.
Why not? Honest answer.
Honest answer.
I wanted to piss you off.
By staying.
I thought you wanted me gone, so
I was just...
just sleeping with someone else.
It didn't mean I wanted to get rid of you.
What did it mean? I think a part of me knew that.
You stayed anyway.
I wasn't ready
Ready?
to leave.
Are you ready now?
You should get the cakes out.
The timer on the oven, so it's turned off automatically. That was more for us, so we could time the cooling.
Right.
Lou,
I think I should go.
on the pitch.
What?
The opening statements for the pitch. We've not practiced them yet, like out loud. Not today anyway, with everything.
I told you I don't think we need a pitch. They'll just ask us questions.
How do you know that?
Lloyd's TSB, not Dragon's Den.
They're still investors. Please.
Okay.
You first. Miss Anderson, could you begin by telling us what you're asking us to invest in?
Bakes and Bubbly is a mix of passion, love, and dedication that myself and my partner have been building from the ground up for the past 3 years. We believe that combining cocktail and coffee shop culture will create a business that is exciting, unique, and perfect for city life today. We will provide a place for friends to meet and catch up over a slice of homemade cake, a date spot for couples to learn to bake, a vibrant bar serving exotic and traditional cocktails, as well as a place to learn mixology skills. Our menu will cover the classics like vodka and Victoria Sponge, cupcakes and cosmopolitans. How's that?
It was great.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Right.
Shall we?
Yeah, go on then.
Ms. Gordon, could you explain to us exactly what you're asking us to invest in?
Within the growing culture of Instagram stardom, we're creating not only a unique cocktail and kitchen experience, but a place you want to be seen in. Exciting classes, delectable bakes, and drinks to die for. Bakes and Bubbly.
Is that what I wrote earlier?
They won't say that.
I know that, but
Can I continue?
fine. I was just saying for someone who always criticizes my writing.
Don't criticize it.
Sure.
Lou.
Sorry.
I'm joking.
Shall we start again?
Sure.
Ms. Gordon, could you explain to us exactly what you're asking us to invest in?
Within the growing culture of Instagram stardom, we're creating not only a unique cocktail and kitchen experience, but a place you want to be seen in. Exciting classes, delectable bakes, and drinks to die for. Bakes and Bubbly is that place. It's somewhere you can take your partner, friends, and family. A place for drinking sophisticated concoctions, as well as treating yourself to a taste of home. Bakes and Bubbly is important to me, as not only do I believe that it's an effective business model, but it means that I get to work with the most enthusiastic and talented team, namely the wonderful Lou. Lou was the brains behind the operation from the beginning. She'll never admit it, but she was. She took on my crazy idea like she took on me, with love and care and a passion that I've never seen. She has this ability to melt you like butter with just a glance, and you know you'd do anything for her while she's so busy doing everything for you. Because she is my biggest support, my biggest cheerleader. She seems so quiet and organized on the surface, but there's this wild side to her that I've been so privileged to see. To feel her lips on mine and hear her whisper in my ear.
Amy, stop.
I threw that all away. And I chose to throw it all away, but now I'm stood here in front of her, and all I can think about is wanting to kiss her, wanting to hold her, wanting to Most of all, I want her to stay. And I don't mean with the business, I mean with me. Tonight. We could talk about things properly, and then and I'd really like you to stay.
Enough.
Stay. What?
Nothing.
Huh.
I used to dream about you asking me that. After I found out about Kelly and we broke up and I'd come over and we'd work on your business plan. I always wanted you to. And you never did. And now when I realized I can't
Can't.
with you,
Thought you wanted to.
not about wanting to,
Then what?
it's about respect.
I don't respect you.
You do, but you didn't, and I didn't, and now I do, and I can't go back to not caring about what you and how you made me feel just because I loved you.
You mean about Kelly?
I
That was a mistake.
It doesn't matter what she was, because she was. You still did it. You still, and before that, all the things I'd ignore, the silence, because you made me feel so small sometimes.
I loved you. You know I loved you.
I know. But you were never in love with me. Not really, not how I was in love with you. And that's okay. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I still want to know you, Lou.
Me too. It won't be the same.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Maybe. I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'll do the decorating.
I'll do it. You can have the finishing touches tomorrow.
Thanks.
Do you want me to ring you a taxi?
No, I'll walk.
You sure?
I'm sure. Will you be okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
See you. Lou.